Hey guys, Kid Justice here. Today I just want to go over some important news that's going to be going on about the Technocraft mod pack and just some stuff that's going on and why I haven't been uploading recently. So recently a lot of personal stuff has been happening to me, so I wasn't able to post that often while I was trying to get everything resolved. Oh, yeah, that's just a neat trick I found out, like, earlier. So, yeah, I haven't been posting a lot because I've been dealing with personal stress and just some other things that have been happening. Yeah, so that's basically why I haven't been uploading. Secondly, I know 1.13's been released, but I'm aiming to release this for 1.12 first before I have to rewrite it for the third time. So I'm going to release it for 1.13, I mean 1.12 when I'm done with it. Like, all I need to do is, like, I've added these two in. I'm planning to add a rocket launcher and a Tesla gun for this. So basically, I was going to do this, introduce these in a second episode of showing the features of a second episode of the ranged weapons, but this is a tech rifle, and when you shoot it, there's going to be a little lag because my computer isn't the greatest. When you shoot it, it'll explode on contact with the ground. It'll also do way more damage than the Tech Blaster, which is, the Tech Rifle is basically an upgrade from the Tech Blaster. And then these two are upgrades from the pistol. So the rifle, it basically just does more damage, and the lag caused it to drop down. Like, it'll teleport back up there. The shotgun, let me just spawn in. No, why not? Spawn in some mobs real quick. The shotgun, when you fire it near enemies, it'll deal damage using fireballs. Let me just take care of these guys real quick. Yeah, my computer isn't the greatest, so there's going to be a little lag. Which is also why I kind of been slacking off on this project, was because the lag was bothering me too much. So, yeah, that's another reason. Yeah, I need to get a better computer at some point. But I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, so yeah, so I'm planning on releasing this for 1.12, and then if I can, since I'm waiting for custom crafting recipes in 1.13 to handle MBT data, so I can stop using a custom block, because trust me, it's not working that well, and I want to actually be able to use the crafting table for all these crafting recipes. Plus, then we won't have to use these anymore, and it'll cause way less lag, because if I show you over here, I won't have to run this thing like all the time. I even shortened it so that it'll only fire a few command blocks once, and then every like 20 seconds it will spawn like a giant row of redstone blocks, but only when one of the forges is active. Yeah, it's between this and this, it's causing a lot of lag, plus all the functions that I have to do. This one over here is inactive. Basically how I set this up is I would change it here, press this button, and it would save all this, and then it would save it, and then over here it would load what I just saved. Yeah, so that's basically how that works. Basically, it's just been adding I've just been adding a bunch of new weapons and some new materials. like the heat insulated pipe. And then some very not really that fascinating weapons like the blaze baton and then the magnifying glass. This thing just literally shoots a ray of fire. And it should go out after, like, it would go out there. And this is just does 3 attack damage with fire aspect on it. So yeah, what I need to add is, if you see right here, we got all these tech tools. I need to make one for the sword, and I believe the hoe. So like I need to make like a plow. Actually, how would I don't even know how I'd do that at the moment, because this thing is already overpowered. So I mean, if you haven't seen it before, if you put it in your offhand slot and then you hoe a piece of ground, it makes a whole farm already. So I don't know how I'm going to make this more overpowered, but if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below, because this is going to take a while to think about. So maybe I can make it so that it will already plant like random crops, but that may take a lot of figuring out. But oh wait, maybe if I put the if you put the type of crop in the offhand, maybe you would be able, it'll read what's in the offhand and plant that. That makes sense to me. So yeah, that's basically, I've just been thinking about this. I mean, I do also have a problem with 1.13's command system. Like, they took out entity data and block data, and that's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard to work around, since I use entity data a lot in this, and I'm going to have to find a way to use something else. I mean, I haven't checked since I checked the snapshot and I immediately realized I didn't like the commands, so I'll probably have to check again. But usually I've just been playing it on the Xbox. Yeah, I am a fan of the stripped wood though. And yeah, I may do a video later checking it out. Like, I'll probably post one next week, which also I'll be on vacation next week, so I'm gonna have to make a bunch of videos today and then set them to scheduled upload, which I've never done before. It probably should have. Also, I still have 7 Halo maps to put on, just no one wants to cooperate and help me with them. So yeah, it's just been a lot of basically problems of trying to set up stuff. So yeah, that's basically all I needed to talk about, and I'll see you all later.